Hello my Supermoto owner friends. This time we will talk about clutch cable problems and resolution on a HUSQVARNA SM610, but these tips and tricks will be valid on all cable-operated clutches on motorcycles. So if you experience an unusual change in clutch engagement setpoint on your clutch lever, like it's suddenly requesting more lever pull to have the same effect, it is likely that you have a default in your clutch engagement assembly, and you should stop and investigate immediately. Getting to know the source of the problem may help you act before completely snipping your cable. What you need to look for is the end of the cable in your clutch lever. SM610 factory clutch cables are prone to break at the lever end mounting. The wires start to thread and disconnect from the end metal piece. If you see this, rest assured that it won't take much to completely snap and be unable to operate the clutch. I've experienced it 3 times already, so for the last time, I was prepared with spare parts and tools to quickly resolve it. Because for the first time, I bought a new OEM cable for €36 that lasted 1 year before the same default happened again. Don't spend this amount, and don't even start disassembling the whole clutch cable assembly. What you need to do is, dismount the cable from the lever, with setting to minimum the adjuster screw.
Itt vagyunk a sivatagba, béreltem egy tevét, mert bedúljunk kupujáról még nem küldtem zenét. A telefon, a mikrofonom, abba mondom belé, ezért minősége olyan, mint egy régi kazettáé. Mos Eisley emlékeztető amúgy a környék, ahogy a tuning szobró árnyékában hűsölnek a kecskék. Büfés által napelemes, hasisos a kávé, a barátságos öreg csak.
If that is out, you can closely look the status of your cable. Be sure that the smallest show of cable damage will quickly worsen, so you need to act on that. For me it is sure that I need a new wire, so I screw off the lever connection head from the cable. It is likely that yours is not working with a screw, but the wires were melted into the metal end. You'll need some cutter to remove the end. If the head is off, you go to the other end of the cable, to the clutch actuator arm on the engine. Here you loosen the grip on this metal piece, and you easily pull out your old cable.
Hogy tübögön a sivatagon, hungari se beat, mert mindenből a legjobbat, hát ez kinek mi? A katorékos tirpák boomernak kezítni. Itt a 90-es éveknek a reinkarnációja. Pia neve ilyen, mint ő 20 évente egy van. Egy perc van, negyed mutat minden óra. Ideje, hogy megkeressük az elveszett.
Go online and shop for a motorcycle clutch repair kit. No model or manufacturer specification needed. I bought my sets for €6 each at a standard motorcycle shop. In this set you will find some clutch cable wires with different engine side endings, and a lot of different lever side heads to suit any bikes.
Egy műanyag 100-at csinál, 100 csinál meg 1000-et. 1000-ből lesz 1 millió, így születik a téveszme, hogy minden buta.
Pick out the cable and the end to use.
Gagyi eladható repnek, fej van már tudakozott, hogy most sírjak vagy nevessek. Ürességgel telítő.
Next you will want to insert the new cable to the old tube. Before that, make sure the new cable is soaking in oil, so apply a lot of that. It will make replacing the cable much easier, and anyway, you always want to have your clutch tube well lubricated for smoother clutch control and prolonged cable life.
Meg rengeteg hülye gyerek, lényegtelen, semmit mondással telnek az évek. Csak a póz, csak az ego, ezek az új elvek. Érzéstelenített lett az igazságérzet. Önimádó, képmutató, simulékony szolgalelkek, pont az ilyen jelen.
Reinserting the new cable may require a few tries, playing with the cable in and out, rotating to find its way upwards.
Épül fel a rendszer, ne szólj szám, nem fáj fejem, így lett már a Fideszisztán Európa szemete, mert a piros lámpás reppeseknél ez nem lehet téma, mert még oda veszne a pillanat.
In the end, we need to attach the engine side end to the arm, and locate it securely in its place.
Egzisztencia, bűnösök közt Pitjáner, cinkos, aki néma. A real hip-hop, az csak a sapkára van írva. A rapzene pedig eredetileg ennek megy ellene. A gátlástalan hazug hatalomnak görbetűkre.
Now we need to measure the needed length of our new cable, as we will set the position of the lever end head on a very long raw cable. It might help if you start this with putting the old cable next to the new and mark with a marker, but that is just to support your actual sizing at installation. So you apply the adjustable head on the wire, pull on the cable firmly and then setting the head where it will mount in the. If that is found, you secure the head in position, and firmly apply the screw on the cable. You should not over-tighten as it may snap some wires in the cable.
Sajnos más jelent a rap. Ettől hányok narancsága borsó főzelékeket. De tisztelet a kivételeknek, P-nek nagy respekt, ő kifarsultak.
Next we need to cut off the excess cable. We need a smooth cut on the head. Any residue cable wire will cause troubles at mounting the metal end in the lever slot.
Tanságra itt értetett, áramvesző 14, heves megye eredet, köszönöm a magyar repnek.
After a solid cut, you should grease well the cable's end piece, the wire, and the lever parts. Apply a lot of them. We will clean the excess in the end. The cable is now mounted. Set the adjuster screw on the lever, while operating the clutch many times to make it work its way in its new routing. If you found the right setting, clean the excess grease and oil, and you are ready to roll. If you ride on longer trips, it might be a good idea to get a second spare wire and head for your travel kit. This is nothing to carry and could solve a stranded bikes problem. So that's all about for this video. If you enjoyed it or any of my previous ones, you should subscribe, and then I will know that these kind of videos are helpful to some lads out there and I should keep doing them. Keep on browsing.